glad you could join our fight. I'm General Farvin. Darth Gravus spoke highly of you, my lord. Perhaps you can show these Mandalorians how the Sith win a fight. We brought them here to help slay the Cathar, wipe the Republic off Taris. But the Mandalorians are sloppy. No respect for a clean victory. To rout the Cathar, we need good old-fashioned Imperial might. And you, of course.
Bring me up to speed.
We've hit a wall. Our mission was to scorch this entire district. Now the Republic's allies are fighting back. Cathar settlements cover this part of Taris. They're defending their homes under the leadership of a feral warrior. His name's Bashoon. Some call him ferocious, brutal, terrifying. I say he's a dirty alien who needs to be put down.
I can't wait to hear your plan.
I had an attack plotted. Everything was set. But that Cathar was ready for us. Bashoon escaped our assassination attempts. Now he's deeply entrenched with state-of-the-art weaponry. Gifts from the Republic.
I've got a gift of my own. Killed another 10 of the Cathar's best. Few more and I can make a coat. What did I say about following me? Clear off or I'll pluck that lightsaber from your dead body.
You act as if you don't know how easily I could kill you.
Your overconfidence will be your downfall.
Stop. Take your anger out on Bashoon. But first we must pull down his defenses. Republic munitions are stockpiled at his camps, defended by the Cathar's best warriors. Republic combat droids, too. Without those weapons, the Cathar and Bashoon are vulnerable. We need to take them out now.
Bashoon will soon be weaponless.
This mission's too important to let you mess it up. I'm going as well. Let us see who can exterminate more of Bashoon's best warriors. I'll bet my pay that you lose.
There's no doubt who's the better Sith, my lord. Devastate the Cathar's weapons, put Thana in her place.
Oh, my lord, have I got a scheme for you? It's brilliant, spectaceous, a surefire way to hit the Republic right where it hurts. They're wounded.
Did you just make up a word?
Possibly. I do that. Our intel suggests the Republic is planning to renovate the old hospital. Most of the medical equipment is still intact, including the Colto tanks. I say we contaminate those vats, slip a little something extra inside. Care to guess what that something might be?
I'm guessing the Rakghoul virus?
Bullseye! The Republic will have a full-blown infestation on their hands. So, what do you think?
I'll sleepwalk through it.
Now, the old hospital has been abandoned for years, so there's no telling what's inside. Be careful. Here's the virus. I'd recommend putting the vial someplace safe.
What a day. The thrill of the hunt, the heat of the battle. So, have the Sith finally decided to partake in the slaughter? There's serious killing to be done out there.
I need more specifics, not gibberish.
The Empire wants the Cathar wiped out. Trouble is, those furry critters have been bartering with the Nikto, trading land for protection. The Nikto are brutal. Cunning fighters, all of them. But the best of them are a cut above. The Nikto's Morgokai warriors are among the deadliest in the galaxy. They train to kill Force users, and can take a normal man down as easy as breathing.
If these Morgokai are so powerful, why aren't they more well-known?
Aren't that many. Or it could be because people haven't faced them and lived. Imps have grown tired of licking their wounds, hired us to deal with the Nikto. I'm sure even a Sith's power would be put to the test against the Morgokai. Interested in joining us?
Let's see how powerful these Morgokai really are.
That's the spirit. The Imperials are offering a reward for every Nikto killed, plus a hefty bonus for bringing in the Morgokai's Cortosis staffs. You make it back alive, I'll see you're paid for your kills.
Good as new.
I'm here. Let the war begin.
Yes, time is of the essence. Lieutenant Pierce, Captain Quinn, bring my apprentice up to speed on our enemy's activity.
Yes, my lord, it's a fairly complex situation.
General Faraire, the War Trust's most senior member, is garrisoned in a fortified wing of the Republic's main base. He's got a huge army protecting him. More reinforcements on the way. We're outnumbered 8-1.
My lord, the lieutenant's statistics are inexact, but the general thrust is sound. The numbers favor Faraire, but there are ways around that.
If you have a plan, let's hear it.
Now, to maximize our chances, we must coordinate 3 simultaneous strikes. One will destroy the base's power station. Another will sabotage its spaceport force field to thwart any reinforcements. And the last will force the conscripted regiments of Faraire's army to flee.
What do these strikes entail?
The details will be forthcoming, apprentice, but I do not need to hear them. Quinn will coordinate from the base, and you will lead the frontline offensive. Beyond that, decide how to assign your men. Goodbye.
I'm the best choice for frontline work. You need a soldier.
I disagree. If the frontal assault isn't handled correctly, your route into the command center will be clogged with run-over battlefield soldiers. In my opinion, Jaisa should join you. She can use her power to see into the hearts of the enemy and identify the insecure ranks.
I want Jace's insights on the battlefield.
Very good, my lord. That leaves Pierce and Vet to handle the power station demolition and the spaceport sabotage. If the traps and mines that protect the power station aren't circumvented in time, you'll be under constant turret fire inside the Republic base.
Vet, clear the way so the power station can be destroyed.
Child's play.
Unless Pierce can lock the spaceport force field in time, you'll face Faraire's reinforcements inside the base.
Don't worry about me, Captain.
Assaults have been assigned, my lord. Once you've cleared the way on the front, invade General Faraire's command center at will.
Let's get this war started. My lord, any final words for the troops?
Today we fight as one. I believe in every one of you. Join me in victory.
If that doesn't inspire, nothing will.
Good luck, my lord. I'll be coordinating the attacks via Hollow.
Don't worry, Captain. The real soldiers have got this one.
Good as new.
Speak softly, my lord. The Republic could be listening in on us this very moment. I'm Lieutenant Trace. I've been tracking Republic signals buzzing in and out of this base for weeks. I finally had to put a lockdown on all outgoing transmissions. My men can't even speak to their own mothers without my say-so.
Good. You dealt with the problem before it got out of hand.
Still, there's no telling how much information has already been leaked. You see this? It's a Republic transmitter. One of my men, dead now, tried to plant one under my desk a few weeks ago. I traced the bug signal to a nearby Republic listening post, a communications hub of some sort. Turns out that listening post houses one of the Republic's primary satellite arrays. It's the keystone of their entire communications network on Taris.
How did they keep such an important outpost hidden for so long?
It's located on the outskirts of a rat ghoul-infested ravine. Our patrols won't go anywhere near it. Should have known better. We have an opportunity here to end Republic snooping, leave their spies cut off and their forces running blind. Unfortunately, I don't know which of my men I can trust, so I need you to run this one. Can you destroy that listening post?
If there's no one else to do it, I suppose I'll have to.
Knock out the satellite array and you'll render the entire listening post inoperable. Remember though, that place is a military facility, and anyone who can survive in that wilderness will be a formidable opponent.
Hold on a moment. Scanning signals. Wait for it. There. Agent Brasso at your service, my lord. I'm pleased to report that the Republic once again failed to evade my surveillance. I shattered their communication defenses and discovered their latest secret. Apparently, the Republic's converted an old estate into an armor depot.
You think there's more to it than this?
If the Republic wanted to trick us, they wouldn't have encrypted their intel so securely. Per Directive 6291, Republic structures aiding Taris's restoration are subject to destruction. I initiated an airstrike, but the Republic's disrupting my equipment. We have only one alternative. Someone must infiltrate the Republic base, disable their signal jammers, and then manually call in the airstrike.
It'll be done before you know it.
Brilliant. I'd hate to see such fantastic intel go to waste. Knock out the Republic's jammers, then use this laser designator from high ground. The Imperial fleet will take care of the rest.
Good as new.
so banged up. Try not to get so banged. Healed. disobey.
Word's already out. The jungle is apparently littered with the bodies of slain Nikto. Mogakai training didn't prepare them for the likes of you.
The Morgokai lived up to their reputation.
Wish I could have seen it. I contacted the Imperials for your payment as soon as I heard about your killing spree. Here, you've earned this.
The trap is set. The Republic Kolto tanks are swimming with the Rakghoul virus.
Yes! Once the hospital opens its doors, they'll be in a world of trouble. By the time they realize the Kolto is contaminated, it'll be too late. Ah, I do love a good ploy. Good work.
Next time.
I took out the Cathar's weaponry. They're defenseless.
Don't try taking all the credit. I smashed more than my share of munitions.
Excellent work, both of you. I'm surprised, Thana. You didn't kill enough Cathar to win your own challenge.
Impossible! I cut down every beast I saw.
You were foolish to compete with me, Thana.
Shut up. Take this, before I change my mind.
Drop the attitude. We have to hit Bashoon now, before the Republic rearms the Cathar.
Just tell me where their leader's hiding.
Bashoon's protected by heavy security. Installed after our failed assassination attempt. Lost my top commanders that day. Now he's entrenched in a Republic base, building his defense. Only the Empire's best can take him down.
I'm the best there is. Leave Bashoon's death to me.
My strength knows no bounds.
You must be joking. I'll slay this Cathar before you even reach his base.
She's beyond my control. See that Bashoon's killed and don't let Thana compromise the mission.
The Empire's trying to drive us from Taris, from our homes. Soon they'll learn that Cathar never backed down.
Keep talking, Bashoon. When I get out of here, I'll stomp out your entire species.
The Empire sent this Sith to kill me, but she failed. Proof that none can defeat the mighty Cathar.
Your ego is overinflated.
More company? Wait until the Republic hears about this. You know, Cathar aren't the only settlers on Taris. The Nikto have joined us along with their Morgukai warriors. We're all refugees, fleeing the Empire's cruelty. And I promise you, my Cathar, we won't be uprooted again.
Nice speech. Uplifting, really. But they'll be disappointed when I kill you.
Don't be so sure. I have the Morgukai and the Republic on my side. Watch closely, fellow Cathar. Witness our enemy's downfall. Not over. Keep fighting.
Stay on Taris and you'll share Bashoon's fate.
That'll send those beasts running off planet. But first, I could use a hand over here. Let me out. Please.
Since you asked nicely.
Much better. Blasted Morgukai jumped me when I had Bashoon pinned down.
Better get your facts straight before reporting to Lord Gravus.
I answer to no one. Now, there's Republic blood to spill. I'd tell you to back off, but you'll just follow me anyway. See you on the battlefield.
I intercepted Bashun's final transmission. Magnificent work. His death was gratuitous but effective. The Cathar are abandoning their homes in terror.
I did what was called for.
And the results speak for themselves.
Lord Gravus expects you to lead our final attack. Regretfully, I can't join you. My duty's here, wiping out any resisting Cathar. Head to the Republic outskirts, meet Lord Chathan. When flames and evac shuttles choke the skies, I'll know you've crushed the Republic base.
Next time, try not to get so banged up.
Goodbye.
Next time, try not to get so banged up.
Lord Chathan at your service. I was relieved to hear you'll be leading our assault. If your command of the Force is any indication, this will be a proud day for all Sith. Darth Gravus, your friend has arrived.
You've performed well. Taris is scarred. The Republic's support weakened. I trust you're ready to deliver the killing blow.
How do you plan on breaking the Republic?
We will crush the Republic reconstruction and the Jedi responsible. Thanks to you, they're cornered in their base. Their final sanctuary on Taris.
And soon to be their tomb. Don't worry, Gravus. I'll tear down their base, then soak Taris with Republic blood.
Who invited you, Thana?
Taris is my hunting ground. I go where I want.
Thana, I knew you'd come running at the first scent of blood. Unfortunately, the base's approach is infested with Republic forces. They're blocking our army's advance.
Rain bombs on their heads.
They're shielded. Only close combat will work.
Shields or not, I want them pulverized.
Without their defenses, Thana can catch the Republic forces off guard.
Break the machines if you want. I'm more of a blood and bruises woman.
Clear the battlefield, then we'll hit the Republic base and finally drive them off Taris.
Try not to get so banged.
The airstrike destroyed the Republic's armor depot.
Word just reached my ear. A panicked Republic officer transmitted a distress signal warning of the lone destroyer who rained fire on their base. I'll cite your impressive... Excuse me. The Republic's discussing defensive tactics on unsecured channels, fools. Please pardon me, I can't miss a word of this.
Darth Gravus, it appears we're ready.
I disabled the Republic's shields. It's all up to Thana now.
I killed them all. Didn't even break a sweat.
Fantastic work, both of you. You must act quickly before the Republic deploys reinforcements. Lord Shathan, begin the attack.
At once, my lord.
The final battle for Taris has begun. If we are to demolish this planet, you and Thana must join forces.
I'm willing to put aside our differences, if she is.
No, you've dragged me down long enough.
The Republic's annihilation demands your complete cooperation, Thana.
I'll help, Gravus, if only to prepare for the day I strike you down.
Splendid. Your mission is twofold. Blow up the Republic spaceport and eliminate the leader of their reconstruction efforts.
A powerful Jedi Master named Serek.
Such a loss will be devastating. The entire galaxy will take note.
What better way to drive them off than humiliation by defeat? Once Master Serek falls, the Republic will be forced to abandon Taris. The spaceport's destruction will block their reinforcements and trap the doomed survivors here.
Darth Gravus, the attack's underway. Republic transports are in orbit, headed for their spaceport.
They're trying to flee. If we don't kill Master Serek now, he'll return with a full occupation force.
I'll remove Serek and end his pathetic reconstruction.
Be careful. That Jedi knows he's fighting for more than himself. Infiltrate the Republic base. Disable the spaceport safety measures. Then meet Thana in the lower levels. Only together can you destroy the Republic's dreams.
And don't keep me waiting.
If you get the chance, take out the Republic's assault cannons. They're making life painful for our boys.
Try not to get so bad.
All alert. The enemy is sighted. Sith, you are massively outnumbered. You will not invade General Faraire's headquarters. Turn away at once.
Jacer, use your power and scan Faraire's forces for the weak link.
Right away, my lord. I sense much strength and conviction in most of these men. Wait. There. An entire column of soldiers who are forced to be here. Concentrate the attack on them and they will run.
Keep the other forces at bay while I terrorize the conscripts.
Conscripted scum. We still have numbers. All attack!
My lord, I have updates from the other fronts. I'm pleased to report that the Republic power station has been destroyed. Vet went through their traps like they were infant toys. From her report, I doubt anyone else could have achieved it. You were right in assigning her to strike the power station.
I will reward her for a job well done.
When she puts her mind to it, she can be a very valuable asset. With the base security systems down, you'll endure no automatic turret fire on our way to Faraire's command center. On the other front, Lieutenant Pierce was able to sabotage and lock the Republic spaceport force field controls.
Pierce has proven himself up to every assignment.
The credit is yours for identifying his strengths. Still, the General's elite guard clogs the way to the command center. They are quite formidable.
There's nothing I can't handle.
I have great faith in that. There's no time to lose, my lord. Faraire's command center awaits. Good luck.
Time for you to join the rest of the War Trust, Faraire.
Quite the contrary. After you took down my fellows, I knew my only chance was to delay you. And my gambit has paid off. I bought enough time for my technicians to solve how to stabilize Seantide cells of any kind. The future is upon us, Sith, and you have the privilege of bearing witness.
Enemy sighted. Weapon systems targeted and locked.
All this posturing is unnecessary.
Until now, it's been the Empire that enjoyed flexing its muscles. With this new power source, it's our turn. Seantide technology increases the strength of whatever it powers tenfold. The Republic fleet and arsenal will make your weapons obsolete. The Empire will have no choice but to surrender, which you should do now.
Escalation never leads to peace.
I've abandoned such naive notions, Sith. The Empire prepares for war, and we cannot stand idle. Droids, full assault!
Engaging all weapons.
beaten, General.
I can't believe it. All this work, all this death, for naught. I wish I could sit around and discuss where I went wrong, but a good leader always has an exit strategy.
Not so fast, General. I thought you might try to run.
I can always count on you, Quinn.
I surrender. I expect to be afforded the treatment promised to prisoners in the Treaty of Coruscant.
You will be treated however Darth Gravus wishes.
Yes, well, I will gladly take the General into custody. Congratulations on the success of your mission. Taking down the War Trust is an incredible victory. It is clear you are the future of the Empire, and I hope you will count me among your closest allies.
I may call on you someday, Herden. Your unquestioned obedience will be expected.
Well, yes, of course. You can count on that. As a show of support, I placed Lieutenant Pierce under your command. He will be invaluable in your domination of the galaxy.
Works for me. Done what I can here on Taris. Glad you're willing to let me go, Herden.
You're meant for greater things, Lieutenant. With me, you will fulfill your destiny.
You won't be disappointed.
Lieutenant Fallin, I will brief you on how things work here when we are back on the ship.
Can't wait.
Them under control.
We need to kill Sarek and blow this place, now.
Way ahead of you. Since you finally disabled the Republic's safety measures, I can force their power grid to go critical and... What? Ugh! The spaceport's set to blow, but those blasted Jedi installed a failsafe. Let's find Sarek and rip the override code from his dead hands.
Calm the evacuees. The transports will be ready any moment now. The Republic will not lose Taris.
Didn't mean to interrupt your speech. Please, continue.
So, the Empire finally plays its last hand. Your mockery won't shake us.
But my lightsaber will.
Darth Gravus is amazingly predictable. This is a trap. and you walked right into it. The evacuation transports that arrived weren't empty. They brought friends, ready to defend Taris. Perhaps you're familiar with them?
You'd need an entire fleet of reinforcements to take me down.
I think we'll do just fine. This is it! Defend Taris with your lives!
Try not to get so bent.
Good as new.
Too bad there aren't more of them. I was just getting warmed up. And what do we have here? Ah, Seric's failsafe code. This in, and there. The power grid's overloading. So long, Republic.
The time for action is now.
Wait, this is too perfect. Those transports that brought Seric's backup, they're loaded with civilians. They're actually trying to open the hangar. They'll escape the explosion.
Open the hangar. They've already lost enough.
You really know how to sap the joy out of a good massacre. The hangar's open. And there they go. What a waste. Anyway, this place is about to explode. Much as I'd like to see you disintegrated, I suggest you run. Or stay. See if I care.
The galaxy's a big place. Try not to get killed.
I can take care of myself just fine.
Next time, try not to get so banged.
All the Republic channels suddenly turn to static. By the time they get everything back online, we'll have already mopped up their scattered forces. Nicely done.
The Republic had you bugged. Your men need to be dealt with.
Don't worry, with no one to transmit to, they won't be able to do any harm. Sooner or later, they'll get desperate and slip up. I'll do a thorough check for any remaining bugs, and have the other bases do the same. We'll purge those spies yet.
Zarek's gone, and his spaceport is in flames.
Excellent. Those assault cannons hit my men hard, but they're pushing back to take the base. Darth Gravus will want to hear the details.
That I do. But first, I want to personally thank our champion. With Master Cerec's death, this planet's reconstruction will crumble. The civilians who escaped will spread news of his defeat. Soon, Taris will be completely ruined. A tribute to the power of the Sith, the Empire, and you.
As it should be.
Your victory will be long remembered. With the Republic crushed, we can destroy this planet in peace, especially now that Thana's gone on to torment another world. Thanks to your actions, Taris will stand as a shining testament to the Empire's supremacy. And like Darth Malak, you'll be remembered as the Sith responsible for securing this planet's destruction.
Truly honored to serve such a personage as you, Master. History will... Apprentice, the War Trust dismantling has been your finest hour, but a new challenge arises. One of our missing targets, Admiral Monk, has revealed himself. As you may recall, my master Darth Vengeance set off to conquer the Fringe systems and inspire the Dark Council to reignite the war. Somehow, Admiral Monk caught wind of the plan and was waiting in ambush. He is laying siege to the flagship as we speak.
The plan was secret. Do you think there's a leak?
Information is a funny thing. It trickles in unexpected ways. Leave those concerns to me. Plan Zero calls for Admiral Monk's head. This may be our only opportunity to crush him. Our flagship is commanded by Moff Maskin. Fly to the space battle immediately, board his ship, and stop Admiral Monk's siege.